Hey there, welcome to our no-catch run of Palworld. This is Dialis,
And this is Silence.
and now we're going to figure out what to do. I think we're going to hit the hay, aren't we? So we can progress it to the next
Yeah,
day.
that was kind of the plan. Really beautiful nighttime cinematics, but yep, we were going to go to bed. Whoops, that was the wrong button.
Well, first you're going to freeze yourself to death.
I
Don't
have
worry, I
been
won't look
playing a
over
few
there.
other games where pressing E is to interact with things, so be prepared to see a lot of that.
So since we've last played, there's been a few updates in Palworld. They've added Bella Noir, the raid, so that's not something we're going to do for quite some time. But they also added some interesting changes where, like, if you go over to your boxes, for example, you can press C on the settings and you can adjust what the pals will actually transport into here, into these chests and whatnot. So I probably will be taking advantage of that in the future because you can get a refrigerator, and I'll have one of my cooling pals start cooling the refrigerator thing. I'll put it right around here probably. And I'll make it so only ingredients go in there, so the transport pals will put ingredients straight in the fridge instead of in here to make them last longer.
Another thing that recently came out, and unfortunately we're not quite leveled up enough for it, is the ore mining site. So we no longer feel the need to specifically build on ore spawns because we can simply put an ore spawn, an infinite ore spawn, in our own bases. So yay! Such a great quality of life change right there.
Oh yeah, so it kind of reduces the usefulness of my rock here, but I mean, we have some time yet before we'll be able to take advantage of that. Like what? What level is that?
Oh, and
15?
15, but don't forget about the Dumud change too.
Yeah, the Dumud changed. So you notice that I've been getting high quality pal oil now. So my Dumud, it got his usefulness increased drastically. Because high quality pal oil goes into, what was it? Like handgun ammo and whatnot. So that's going to be immensely useful. So the first thing I am actually going to do is I need to go visit a particular boss. You see, I really need to get me some of those ancient tech points because I don't have any here, so I can make that incubator so I can catch up to my wife because I'm a
I'm
little
pretty
bit
sure I
further
had
behind.
just gotten... I did. I just gotten a Dire Howl, which is going to be so useful for the base. Or not for the base, but for me. Definitely for me.
And I'm here looking for the Chillet boss because I do need some ancient tech points, and it says Chillet should be here. Though I'm curious, my love, have you beaten Chillet in like the last hour or so in game?
No,
Okay, so I don't know where Chillet is because it's not spawned anywhere
that's
around here.
very weird.
Oh,
Walking is terrible.
I found out where it wandered. It wandered all the way across the bridge.
Oh my goodness. Wonder why I went way over there.
Yeah, I don't know. Very peculiar. Alright, here we go. Fighting the Chillet boss.
Go for it, you got this.
So I'm using Arsox against Chillet because Chillet is ice type and weak to fire. So it's a good start. Oof, that still hit. So that dragon attack has a splash on it. Ooh, Arsox set Chillet ablaze, so that's pretty good. Oh, I'm getting caught on the terrain. That's not good. Oh, I took a hit, but fortunately, we don't.
So the nice thing about making these, like the Dire Howl saddle, you only ever have to make it once. It goes into the key item slot of your inventory, and you never have to make another one, no matter how many Dire Howls or anything else you tame. Did you kill Chillet?
No, it has about a third of its life. I'm having to strategically hide behind a rock to dodge some of its attacks. And sometimes the rock is eating my attack. But it's okay, because we're doing pretty well. I'd rather the rock eat those hits than my shield is back, so I'm in a pretty good place. Just a few more hits here and Chillet will go down. Oh, it burned me. Oh, I beat it. And I leveled up. So cool, I got the ancient tech
Nice.
point
What
on
level
me.
are you now?
I am 8.
Nice.
Still gonna invest in stamina despite being on fire. So, with that ancient tech point, I have enough to make my incubator. So, I think I might... Here, let me take a look, see. What do I need for that? I do have the ancient civilization parts I need. And here I'm going to be finishing my first egg incubator. So, I'm going to try and decide what egg I want to put in there first. I might lean toward a common egg. Because I want to get some pals quickly, so I might want to hatch the faster things. Oh, you know what? I could go for... Maybe I could risk it. How long is it going to take to hatch a large uncommon? 20 minutes. My wife happens to know where a very particular powerful pal egg spawns. And so, fortunately for me, she will not be
Albeit, it's
beelining
not
for
a
it.
guaranteed spawn of where it is, so I will not be abusing that. I'm not going to make a beeline for it. When I eventually head that way, I will be picking it up, though, and hoping that it's the right egg. What am I thinking?
So I'm checking a pal merchant here, and oh, I'm just short of an Eikthyr, just 700 off, so that's kind of unfortunate. I already have a chickpea. Cataba with Mind Foreman isn't too bad, and a downtrodden Lamball. This is pretty lame, but you know what? Because Catava is Mind Foreman, that means I can carry it around with me and help me mine faster, so I think I'm actually going to buy it. Plus, I'll finally have a pal that can work with me on a base to help me do handiwork stuff, or I can put some things down for it to build, and then I won't have to deal with that.
Don't forget we need to get the Depresso soon so that we can show off his very sad hot tub experience. It is depressing. If you haven't seen it,
I actually haven't seen it.
there's a reason why Depresso is called Depresso, as we probably all know by now, but seeing him in a hot tub is, it's very sad. It really is. Hopefully YouTube will allow it. I didn't think about that. Wait, do not attack me.
I'm
Attack the
sorry.
pupper.
Why wouldn't you two allow showing Depresso in a hot tub?
We'll see. We will see when we may have to cut that part out. I'm pretty sure it'll allow it.
What kind of sick things have they put in this game that they wouldn't be allowed to show it on YouTube?
I think it'll be allowed because I'm pretty sure I first saw it on YouTube, so. I just know YouTube has its weird, wonky rules sometimes, so.
Look at Catava go. Oh, interesting thing to note too, though, is now that Dummud can work in the ranch, he will sit primarily in the ranch instead of mining the ore that I like. And unfortunately, I think it's quite some time yet before I can build the stand that allows you to tell them what to do and what not to do. Monitoring stand level 15. So it's going to be some time yet.
We get a lot of good stuff at level 15, don't we?
Yeah, level 15 seems to be a pretty good level.
Just hit the bird.
So I think next on my
Why is this a
agenda-
thing?
She's having a problem. Oh, she's fighting a boss, that's why. Is I'm going to be searching for more pals and things, but I'm going to be doing it again in a riskier area, so that way I've got a bit of a chance. But it sounds like... Yeah, Gale Claw has already spotted me. Okay, these
This was not thought through. I really need to think these things through next time.
Ow.
Oh, she's gonna die.
Gale Claw is more dangerous than the Syndicate thugs themselves.
This is what we call a blonde moment, where you do something stupid and you know it's stupid. And I'm pretty sure I just killed my cat. Yeah.
Do the Syndicate see me, or do they see Gale Claw?
Okay, one down,
They see me.
2 down. Okay, okay. This isn't absolutely
Ow,
horrible
Arsok
anymore.
sees me too. Oh, jeez. This might be my first death. And I keep glitching on the walls. This is not good. Okay, this is going to be crazy, but I want to at least try and get this, because I can come back and pick up my body, hopefully, afterward. I got a floppy, so that's an improvement. Oh, it's level 17, so when I reach that level, it'll be good, but okay. Let's get out of here. Ow! Gale Claw hit me on the way down. Okay, evasive maneuvers, dash, slide. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
we are
there's
down
so
to
many.
1
There's so
Cremis.
many.
We just have the boss Cremis left, and I'm gonna see if I can get in there, hit it with a torch, and light it on fire. Because that is definitely what we do.
He almost jumped off a cliff. They're all pulling out their guns on me. But I'm starting to restore my shield. It's giving me a chance.
We're gonna pick up these mushrooms that I do not know what to do with. I'm sure they have a use. It's just a matter of finding said use. Survival gamer logic. Everything has a use. Save everything.
I found a camp. I don't know what is in here or what level the camp is. Oh, that's
Dang it,
sulfur.
he's getting all the camps. I better get back out there, huh?
Well, I needed to catch up. Let's fly in. A rib bunny. Okay. Please
Oh,
don't
an
shoot
egg
me.
too!
Uh-oh, grenade,
that's a
grenade,
big
grenade,
egg.
grenade, grenade.
Ow!
It broke my
Grenades are
shield.
scary.
I think my shield is broken. I need to
Grenades
get
are
back.
scary. Remember this.
Yes, but I had
want my
to. I
guns.
wanted to get rib bunny. It says my armor is damaged. I don't know if it broke my shield or if it broke my... It killed rib bunny.
Alright, time to sell some stuff. Acid rain
Oh
we'll
my, they're all
keep.
level
Seed
20s.
mine is very good. We're gonna keep. And we're gonna sell that stuff. Training manual we need to keep.
So you may have seen, everybody, why I've dumped so much into stamina. It allows me to run and run and run. And so when I need to escape, I've got the stamina to flee. And no, my shield is actually fine. It was just my clothing that got wrecked. So this is fine. We still have a great chance out here to keep surviving, because, I mean, really, is cloth armor really all that protective? No. So this is awesome.
And we still have a lot of time before we're gonna be able to breed anything or even make cake, so I'm gonna wait on getting the chickpea. That may be a bad decision later, but I think it's fine right now.
So in a failed recording ages ago, I was fleeing a bunch of Relaxaurus, and it was terrifying because they are in fact aggressive and quite
They're
powerful.
not very relaxed.
No. And look at that cool slide by.
We're gonna hatch this egg. We got a verdant egg, and it is another
No.
floppy. Okay.
That's right, I have floppy. I can now plant. I'm actually going to run back. I hope the Relaxaurus doesn't see me. It's a risk. Because I can drop floppy off at the base. So that schematic I got there can be made at the weapon workbench. I don't think I have that available yet. Not for some time, actually. I don't know. I noticed in editing, you often
That's a good thing.
forget to actually do your level ups.
I've been told this when hanging out with other people. They like to notice that I constantly forget to improve my stats, and it some reason drives them crazier than it drives me. So and I'm the one missing the stat points, so I don't get it. It's just one of my quirks. I can ignore flashing things on my screen very easily.
For me, it's if I need a stat point, I'm going to try and get it in as soon as it's possible, as soon as it's safe. Because I love me some stat points.
I mean, I don't blame you. Stat points are really useful.
1 minute, viewers. I'm just going to wait 1 minute here to get that egg. I want whatever's in it. 10 seconds. And I'll have my first egg.
First egg hatched.
Yep.
What's it gonna be? What type of egg is it?
Large common.
Okay. That's actually what I'm hatching right
A
now, too.
Lunaris.
What?
I got a Lunaris.
Are you serious?
So Lunaris, it's
Oh.
3 handiwork, everyone. This means it can make things fast. That,
Talk about an upgrade. Congrats.
thank you. That is amazing. So
Where did you get that egg by chance?
I
Just
have
wondering.
no idea because I've had that
Oh,
for
okay.
a long time. So
Dang
that
it, I'm
is
gonna have to go through his VODs now.
amazing. That's like one of the top pals you can get early on for crafting and making things. Oh, I just want to make something just so I can show you all. Hold on, I am excited. It
Just
feels
make
so
some
cool.
arrows or
Pressure.
something.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could do that. I have so many arrows, though. So let me just make the crusher. I'm just so ecstatic. That feels so cool. I need more palladium fragments. I need that stone. Let's go get it. Alright. Isn't there... Yep, there's tons... Oh, and here's another good thing, viewers, where I put my base. These little pal rocks are right along the beach here. If I had my, the other pal with me, my Catava, I'd be mining this a little faster. But it's alright. It's alright. Man, this is so exciting. Oh,
Ooh,
Lunaris.
speaking of which, I'm out of palladium too. Well, almost out.
Oh, I got so excited I should have put another pal inside the egg incubator. I was just so pumped that I got a Lunaris that I completely forgot I should optimize the time. So let's put the verdant egg in there. 2 minutes 30 seconds. I can start hatching quickly. So also my levels will start going up much more quickly as well as this goes on. So let's put it here. Okay, Lunaris. 14 seconds to build that. And you saw it took me 50 seconds to build that ranch on my own, and now I have these two here building this. Oh, that's so good. That feels so good. You guys have no idea. That is exciting. Oh, and Pal Souls. What you can do is you can use these Pal Souls here, and I think... Oh, it's not in this. Oh, I can upgrade my capturing power.
It's in the
Twice.
statue, the Anubis
Oh yeah,
statue.
it is, the V. So you can actually click on your pals, and you can choose a stat to increase and click Enhance, and it will spend the souls that you pick up, small souls, medium, and large, and so on, to enhance their stats. I think you can pull souls out of them, but it costs a lot of money, so we want to make sure we're doing this right. So what I think I want to do is, so they stop putting those ingredients there in stupid places, is I want to build a wooden chest right outside so they don't have to go as far. Yeah, and unfortunately we don't really need Lunaris for that. We hatched a Capridy, though it looked like an Okay, cool, so Capridy's a good planting pet. That's a +2 on planting. So I can actually replace that with this, because I want her to plant and I don't want to have transport all the time. So this is really good. And Lunaris is a logging foreman, so when I have it with me, it will help me to cut wood faster. While on a team, Lunaris manipulates gravity, increasing the player's max carrying capacity. So if I need to carry stuff in the base too, it's pretty good. Something I forgot, viewers, is because, again, I cannot control where the pals go, Capridy just hopped right in the ranch with everybody else. But the good news is I'm pretty sure Capridy gives berries, and that's exactly what I'd want her to plant anyway, so nothing's really lost in letting her just do that. Let's throw another verdant egg in there. Now that I have Lunaris, I feel like my life is complete, everybody. I mean, it's obviously not. I can get more pals and things, but I just... Yeah, it's just... lost for minutes. I'm still stunned by getting that.
I still can't believe you got that.
Lunaris is a powerful pal too. You won't normally see wild Lunaris until in dungeons near the end game. So
there is a Lunaris boss. I think I found, yeah, it's right here on this volcanic island. Level 32 boss. Normally you're not going to go looking for it anytime soon. It hits like a truck. We're actually going to continue on a little bit. And because I do have eggs in the incubators already, and never mind we're not continuing on for a little bit, I really don't want to play with those.
Oh, what'd you run into?
I don't know why they're here, but I do not feel like playing dodge the, I cannot say what I was about to say, I'm sorry. The exploding bees. We're not gonna dodge the bee guard. We're not playing dodge the bee guard.
50 seconds to 10 to 12 seconds with Lunaris. Oh my goodness.
Me and Dialis do have some funny nicknames that we've given the bee guards in the past, and due to, you know, YouTube being YouTube, I don't really want to get us in trouble this early on in our recording attempts by saying them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're referring to.
Yeah, you know exactly which one I'm talking about, too.
Oh, that is what I need to find. I need to see if I can get a pal with a saddle so I can start riding to go around faster, but I don't have any. So I think I'm going to start hatching the common eggs, because I know that common eggs can release...
It can give you Ethkadir or Dire Howl, if you're lucky.
Honestly, it's tough, because Dire Howl is much faster than Eikthyr, but Eikthyr can jump pretty well.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be miffed if I got either of those. Another egg? A Cinnamoth, a burly body Cinnamoth.
Very nice, very nice. That is 10 pal fluid, and that's exactly what you need to make, or need to get to make the first hot tub. And we're gonna run on back and avoid the Grintail, because I do not want to fight a level 17 right now.
Upgrading the base.
One thing we are gonna have to do is go farm some paldium. It's okay, we got some bone.
Gale Claw. Okay, a little disappointing.
Oh, did you notice that the Palsphere tooltip got a makeover?
The Palsphere, what?
Not the tooltip, the icon.
Oh yeah, a bunch of icons got a makeover. Look at the fiber too. That has changed as well in this
Hmm.
last update. I really like this last update.
I'm
They
just
did a
over
lot of
here
cool stuff.
like, ooh, shiny. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Look at that.
All
I'm
right,
not
let's
bothering
hatch him
going to the
again.
camps because I'm pretty sure he's already done.
A floppy, a runner floppy. Actually, since I'm going to
Mining,
be
mining,
out and
mining.
about, I think it's time I hatch a frozen egg. A large frozen egg. Seems a little hot, that's a 20-minute thing, but get rid of the fire. It's comfortable, 15 minutes, so not too bad. I am going to need to go for a Lamball run again at some point here, but in the
Just
meantime,
hatch a alpaca, you know? Easy.
yeah, just hatch a alpaca. I wish I could control that.
Oh, you got a Lunaris. Clearly it's in your control.
Let's
Come to
head to the
think of it, the
settings.
first server we played on, you hatched the Lunaris on that one too.
All those months ago, really?
Yeah, when the
Wow.
game first came out.
Nothing
It
good
wasn't a
here.
Lunaris.
I mean, a Gobfin would be nice. Rushore, maybe, if I was able to get the saddle. I'm 200 off. I wonder, should I farm for Rushore to get a
Gonna let the
saddle to
dire
ride
howl
that?
take care of
I don't think
them.
so.
I
Univolt
guess I'm
Gobfin.
gonna take care of these ones.
Unfortunately,
Pull out an axe.
not
And
a
we're
good
gonna
run.
axe them.
Not a good run.
Guess I should help him.
And as you can see, oh, an additional update, everyone. Kelpsy, when you have them inside a ranch, they now produce PAL fluids, so you actually have a reliable way to get them other than going around killing a bunch of Kelpsy. Ooh, they're all
Now, if
fighting
only
the
there was
settler
something
now.
that would drop bone. Like, in a ranch, reliably.
That is a good
Because
point.
bone and cow fluid is used to make cement, which is in legendary balls, which for anything else, you know, it's not as important, you know. We don't need tons and tons and tons of it, but on a normal playthrough, you're gonna be needing a lot of cement. Are you okay?
No, they got me with a flamethrower and a machine gun, and I have all my money on me. But this adds some suspense to it. I'm on fire. Hey, water did put me out. But it's okay, I got a Nox. So that adds dark damage to my attacks when I have Nox with me, so I'd say this was, as long as I survive, a very successful run. Oh jeez, I saw him using his machine gun again at me from all the way over there. I lived with 200 health. Oh, that was close. So I only got 50 experience from opening the cage. I don't think we're getting catch experience anymore when we hatch or open things.
You should get the plus 10 bonus.
Wait, you only get 10 extra experience for...
It is cumulative. Like, it constantly goes up.
Yeah, I guess I
It
expected...
starts really, really low, and then it'll get into, like, the tens of thousands.
Okay, well I only need 34 experience. I just thought I was going to get a level. Like, I thought it would give me a couple hundred experience. I only needed 88.
No, you haven't gotten very many pets.
Okay.
When I hatch something, I'll let you know how much I'm getting per.
Alright. Let's take a quick look here.
Oh, this is not gonna be fun. How do you feel about us,
Oh, it didn't hit me.
trading out our bosses in dungeons?
Seems kind of cheap. I was
I
thinking we
won't do
would
it.
not.
Okay. This is gonna hurt.
What are you fighting?
Box sparks.
Oh,
And lots of them.
Interesting. So I'm checking the usual haunts for some camp pals, because I really need to get some more. As for me, this is not the prime time to be searching for pals and things, but I'm exploring the
Alright,
map at night.
we got it.
So the advantage of her killing the bosses is she will have she will be able to make more incubators, so she can hatch more things at once. So that kind of gives her an advantage in that respect, but I wanted to catch up in the pals. Maybe I should do some fighting to get experience. I don't know. It's hard to decide.
Oh, an Arsox. Okay, so for hatching Arsox, I got, if it
Nice.
would ever show up, I got 65 XP.
Okay, so it is kind of low. So you
Yeah,
have
it
hatched
is
and caught more.
slowly building.
Yeah, that's gonna be powerful when we fight the tower bosses. And as for me, it looks like I'm gonna get another Toko Toko. I'm pretty sure that's a Toko Toko.
Wish I had a Damud,
Yep,
or literally
that's a
anything to
Toko.
mine.
If I survive it anyway.
Oh wait, I have an Arsox! Arsox will get wood for me.
I got it. I got Toko Toko, and what is that horrible saying? I don't
Huh?
know the silver key. I don't know. Everyone listening will be able to hear this on my screen, but yeah, I have no idea what that's
What does it sound like?
Almost like they're getting glitched on terrain and just bouncing up and down repeatedly, but with a gun.
Interesting.
I didn't see that, but here we've got another camp. Let's grab this chest
We're gonna
first.
quickly build the Arsox a bed, because he needs it.
You know, it's funny how earlier I was saying I'd like to put my points in as soon as I get them, and I just walked for like 3 minutes without putting my points in.
Thank you for saying something, because I just forgot to put my points in too. Again.
You're welcome. Good, this is a new camp,
I'm gonna go more stamina.
and it's going to be daytime, so it'll be easier for me to see. Might want to head out the front to grab that pal sphere. Okay. I
And we're
don't
trying to
think
clear
so.
these trees out. One, because I want to expand my
Dazzer.
base further. And I also want to block this tree spawn off so that he doesn't do exactly what he's doing right now.
Ow,
I want him.
I might
I want. Don't die, please. Yeah, this is exactly what I want the Arsox to do. I want him to go over there and farm there instead of farming random trees.
That didn't work, but
So we're gonna build some beds over here.
okay, we're on fire, but we lived. I did not go the direction I wanted to, but if I head this way, I might have a shot of saving my Dazzy and Vox.
Those.
Vox? Nox. I always call it Vox. for some
Nox?
reason. Nox.
Yeah, you mean Nox, right?
Yeah, not some questionable magazines. At least I think they're questionable. I really
I don't think
remember.
that's a is that a magazine?
You know, it's been so long since I've
I
seen
don't pay
anything
attention to
about.
magazines. There we go.
Oh, a dungeon. I should probably mark that here.
Okay, and we're
And I'm really
get rid of
close to
those
that.
2 beds as well. There we go.
The ore in your base is copper ore. I just put them on the ore, and it said now assigned to copper ore. So now we know it's copper and not iron. I always called it iron.
But it's always just been ore before.
Well, our world
Our
views are
world
being
is
challenged.
changing around us, hun.
Incubation complete. Large frozen egg. A sweeper.
Oh, nice.
I mean, okay, he keeps things cool.
Is the Super Sweeper gonna be making a return?
Perhaps. I'm taking Lunaris with us to give it some experience in fighting, and I think I want to try another dungeon. It is a bit of a low-level Lunaris, but if this area is what I think it is, it might have a shot. Because I think they'll level faster if they're fighting things, like, around the level. I will have Nox with me, however, because bonus dark damage.
And I think I can just start up that, Yeah, I get my 3-shot bow now. So we're gonna set that to craft while I go and chop up more bugs.
How much experience? 40 experience a kill. Not bad.
And then we have to go out and get some ore. Which I'm curious if the ore you find out in the wild is also considered, Oh wait, no, of course it's considered that, because you're not any more leveled than I am. So you're not level 15 yet.
No, I'm not level 15.
Interesting. I wonder if they're gonna introduce... No, because this just says ore! I'm so confused.
Yeah, I assigned my Dummud to the ore in my base, and it said assigned to copper ore.
But if you look at the text it says ore.
So, an hour until this cave expires. I can get through this cave, no problem. Oh, and here's a new thing that they added. I don't know if my wife mentioned it when she was in the dungeon. Is there's mushrooms now, and you can use those mushrooms to make health regen medicine for your pals.
Oh, that's what they're used for.
Yeah, red berries, some of those mushrooms. Yeah, it's fairly useful. 7 euros.
No, over here right now we're doing tree farming simulator.
I'm just gonna start hitting with my axe.
More tree chopping.
So I am quite curious. What in the world do you need so much ore for right now?
Well, I have to make nails. I have to make the high tier bench, the higher tier bench. I did not realize that was going to do that. And then I need to make metal tools.
I see. So, yep, because you had more eggs, you're able to get more experience to level up a little faster
Yes.
than me. That makes sense. And you've done a little bit more dungeon diving and fighting than I have, so that will contribute to that as well. But
And then we'll go back in and take more ore. Like, I know there was like those 2 big nodes of Paldium. I would love to grab that too, but the ore is priority right now.
oof, my love, you thought you had a hard dungeon. I have Caprides to fight.
Good luck with that.
I did not bring my Arsox, so I have no super effective attacks against Capridy. The Walking Farm.
Walking farm. Is that anything like The Walking Dead?
I hope not. Because if I can get them far enough away, and then I fight them individually... Nope, they do see, but... Ooh. And it looks like... Oh geez, this is a tough fight already. Good. So, the strategy right now is stay out of sight. Let Lunaris take the hits, I think. Ow. I was going for the Capri stuff, I got greedy. Because as long as they can't hit me...
Let Lunaris take the hits. Ow. That's what I got out of that.
Yeah, I want to let my shield regen. Well, my Nox is doing well against the normal Capridy. It seems to be focused... They seem to be focused on me. I'm glitching out another boss. Another boss is being glitched out, everyone. Granted, I need to figure out how I can get up there safely without getting mauled by a Capridy, because I don't want this to be the content.
You know, for being like this giant goat thing with a berry bush on its back, mauling is not really what comes to mind when I think of it attacking you. I think of more like cat type things mauling people, or dog type things mauling you, or bear.
I guess goring me then?
Sure. That's a disturbing imagery, but okay, we'll go with it.
Here we go. It fell
Okay,
down.
we're gonna try and
again.
find the boss. We got some good stuff out of here. Now we're gonna go kill the boss. Sulfur was back there too, that yellowish rock. We're gonna need a lot of that. Or I might just buy the ammo from the merchant. Shh, don't tell the devs, they'll nerf it. Oh look, another Cremis boss.
Oops, I rolled instead of
Daring,
crouching.
or Darling Furball. I thought that said Daring Furball for a minute. Wouldn't that be something?
What hit me?
Probably a Capriti.
Yeah, I just didn't... What in the world's going on with that body?
Ah, triple shot bow is so much nicer.
Oh, I just was struck with the stroke of genius.
What's that?
To hit with my torch.
Oh yeah, light it on fire.
Oh. What are the chances? There, it's on fire. Percent damage.
Another thing that I feel like we should mention is the fact that some tames like Nox and Ragnarok actually recently got nerfed. So any tame that changes your weapon type when you're attacking it, or attacking with it or off it or whatever, its partner skill gave you a different damage type, it's been nerfed. It went from 2% extra damage to 1.2% extra damage. So Nox is not quite as strong as it used to be, and that's just because of that recent change.
Yeah. 2 times to 1.2 times will do that. And it looks like...
To be fair, it was a little busted before, in my opinion.
Yeah. And it looks like Sweepa has gotten Cafferty stuck, so... I just had like 2 or 3 glitches now happen in one fight, so you know what? I'm just gonna take my win. I'm just
We're a little overweight, so we're just gonna hobble back to base since I think I farmed too much ore. But that's okay, you know, I got an attack pendant, a pendant of diligence, which will increase my work speed. So that's a bonus.
Oh, Cafferty got aggressive all of a sudden. It changed its mind. There we go. Ancient Civ parts, meat and berries. Alright, that got me. My Lunar is still level 10, 500 experience. That was pretty good. I'm 100 off from hitting level 10 myself, so that's not too shabby. Just fight a few pals out in the wild heading back to a warp point will get me that little bonus there. And when I get back to base, I'll have an egg to hatch. So let's see what I'm getting out of these chests here. Hopefully something useful. Grass skill for wind cutter and training manuals. And the other one, heat resistant pelts armor schematic 2 times 1. Oh, blue heat resistant pelt armor. High quality workbench.
Oh,
That's
very
good.
nice. That
Yeah.
actually might be pretty good.
Yeah. So that'll definitely be, it'll be potentially worth it. It'll last longer because we'll be...
I got another Bella Noir slab fragment.
Oh, wow. Oops. I want to use Nox instead. So I want to use Nox against Kadava because they are weak, as you can see, to shadow damage. So that shot did 500 damage to Kadava. And I hatched a Foxparks. My wife is immediately jealous.
Your wife is immediately mad.
I got a cute little Foxparks.
I'm gonna stab you.
And it's a good Foxparks too. This one is burly body. It's a burly Foxparks, my love. If only you
And you
had a
hatched it?
burly. Yes, I did hatch it. Oh, a 3-shot bow. I'm gonna make that immediately. A primitive furnace. Go good with my Arsonics.
I already have that stuff.
Yeah, she's way ahead of me. Feathered hairband. Ooh, if I get 5 more Paldium oh, ancient Civ parts. 19, 4 armor. So the uncommon feathered hairband is 4 more defense, 18 more health, and it costs 3 ancient civilization parts. How pointless is that? How disappointing. Yeah, it is very disappointing, you're right. Let's go to the small settlement and sell our worthless stuff.
I think the game really wants me to buy a chicken.
It wants to give you a chickpea.
It 3 out of the 5 things here are chicken.
Oh, that is very disappointing. But
Yeah.
I came here,
The other
I
is
have
Loop
to deal
Moon.
with it.
That Loop Moon is tempting, but I think we're gonna skip for now. Because I want to go and see what the black market here has.
So great, I have 3 chickens, a loop moon, and one other thing to look at this
We're
point.
gonna
It's gonna be the, well,
we're
at
gonna
least it's night.
also snag the eggs here.
A Mazarina.
Yeah, that's there too. I thought there was an egg here somewhere.
Hello, Mazarina. You are mine. Awesome.
There it is. I knew it was here somewhere.
So that's an investment, viewers. Mazarina is going to be used to make cakes so we can breed eventually, and that's going to make everything a lot easier in the future.
Eventually.
Eventually.
But nope, that's not what we want. Alright, so did we want to call it here?
Well, there was one thing I wanted to attempt since I was in the area for it. Just to kind of go out on an interesting note. Because I was all geared up for it.
This is the argument to always carry a fire pet with you. Alright. We are very over on time now.
Let's have one final fun thing before we
You're
go.
killing me.
Okay, fine, I won't do it. I'll just be here ready for next time.
Alright. This is Silinx,
And this is Dialis.
and that wolf is very hungry. Bye.
Peace.